My name is Ron Pohnel. I'm number 003 from the original Tarzana Karate. When I started martial arts in the mid 1970s, I was privileged to be training with a young Dennis Ichikawa. He made martial arts fun and he was very innovative as an instructor. He never played favorites, but one day when he saw me slacking during training, he pulled me aside and said, "Hey, Pohnel, don't just rely on your natural ability. Being good isn't good enough if you want to be the best. You have to give 110%. I have used that line with my students throughout my teaching career. Being good isn't good enough. Now check this out. I first started with Bob Osborne Karate in Tarzana. And then Dennis Ichikawa and Harold Gross opened up the Tarzana Karate across the street. So after a year, and I was disillusioned with my instructor, Johnny Atkinson. So I went across the street and they took me in as a green belt. I said, that was great. And Master Ichikawa whipped me into shape. I mean, he's the master of kata, master of forms. And I was blessed to have his foundation because later in my career, I became a kata champion. Achieving a black belt was my number one goal in life at that time. I made an unprecedented black belt in 2.5 years, only because of the tutelage of Dennis Ichikawa. The precision of the basics that he taught me laid out the foundation of my martial arts career. But he used to have so much fun with his first group of black belts. He used to make us compete with one another in the Naihanchi katas to see how fast we can do them. Now, none of us could keep up with Master Ichikawa. He was by far the fastest, but we all did our best.
Did you get that? I don't think I can do it again.
My journey post-Tarzana Karate was completely influenced by Master Ichikawa. I utilized his curriculum practically verbatim throughout my martial arts career. Another thing that he taught me that I was very fortunate to achieve was good kicking technique and form. This enabled me to participate in television and films. I still use throughout my martial art career the kicking drills that he taught. Now check this clip out, the one where I actually win. The lessons Master Ichikawa instilled on me throughout my martial art tenure was the precision and the perfection of the forms. I was able to pass this philosophy down to my students who are also kata champions. The one thing I had valued the most from Master Ichikawa was staying true to the art. In the 90s, mixed martial arts came onto the scene, and if you did not utilize it within your system, it was likely your studio would go under. I refused to compromise, and so did the master. Master Ichikawa, I truly wish I could be there to help you celebrate 50 years of all the lives that you have touched. Howard Jackson once said something very profound, and I quote, "If there was no Chuck Norris, there would be no Howard Jackson." Now it's my turn. If there was no Dennis Ichikawa, there would be no Ron Pohnel. You have my gratitude.